OCO family, and welcome back. You know what it is. It's another edition of Real Talk. We're out here in the park enjoying the sunshine, enjoying this beautiful weather that we're having. You know, as usual, we're always coming to you with things that are on our minds. So why don't you start off, sweetheart?
Okay, I'll start off. How you doing, family? First of all, it's good to see you. I want you to know that it takes a lot to come on and talk to the family. And the last couple shorts, I noticed that a lot of people needed explanations on what I meant by the terms and the social constructs, what I meant by reparations, what we meant by the Irish were black, what we meant by the Negro was the Indian. It's just a lot of things that we need to explain, right?
Right.
So that's what we're going to get into in this episode. Is that all right with y'all?
Let's do it.
Let's
do it. Let's do it.
All right. I'll start with this term that is very popular now amongst the young people. And that term now, it's foundational Black American. Now, when I made a short a while ago and I said that both a foundation and black are man-made constructs, a lot of people were in our comments talking about everything is a man-made construct. What are you talking about? You're a tether, and all these other things. But all in all, it was a lot of confusion on their part, because they're like, well, how is being a NIIJI better than being an FBA? Well, I think we're the perfect motherfuckers to explain to you
with the example.
Why being a NIIJI is better than being a foundational Black American or this African descendant of slave term, ADOS or whatever the shit
ADOS.
is. Okay, let's keep it brief, let's keep it short, because we got other shit to talk about in this episode. A man-made construct. Yes, everything in this life is a man-made construct.
That's right. It's conceived through the mind. Right.
Right. But everything that's conceived through the mind isn't good for man.
Exactly.
Now, hear me out now. You can call yourself what you want. We need unity no matter what.
That's right. Just don't call for fronts.
Just don't call us for fronts.
That's right.
We're not going to always agree with each other.
No.
That's cool. But you got to understand that a lot of the terms that have been man-made constructs, even created by our own people, have not had our best interest at heart.
Just like our labeling, the way the government has labeled us over the years.
We got that part. We're not going to do a history lesson on how you were reclassified 6 to 7 times. And if you add FBA and ADOS to that list, we on the 8th or 9th time. And if you add Moors and Israelites to that, we on like the 12th motherfucking renaming.
Right.
We know that.
Okay.
Where NIIJI comes in. NIIJI is a word that was used in the Algonquin languages spoken on this land originally. We say NIIJI because it holds great spiritual meaning that connects us to a land before it was ever called America.
Before it was ever colonized by anyone.
Now, when you say FBA, you not only recognizing your lineage,
but the lineage of the colonizer too.
Thank you.
Okay, the lineage of the colonizer.
You acknowledging the lineage of the colonizer as well. So when you say foundationally Black American, you're acknowledging that the colonizer came over here and called you black, like the 6th or 7th relabeling that we came up with, okay? But you know about black exploitations as well. You know they exploited black, right? Okay. Black is an umbrella term that includes everybody in the whole wide world. So that means, family, there could be foundationally Black Asians. There could be foundationally Black Hawaiians. There could be foundationally Black Samoans. There could be foundationally Black Europeans. There could be you see what I'm saying? So when you say that, you put yourself in a whole pool, and like he said, a Noah's Ark that never existed any motherfucking way. Now,
foundation couldn't exist without the ground. We are of the soil.
Foundation couldn't exist without the roots.
That's right.
The tree goes below the surface. There are roots below the surface. We say that you all are those very roots below the surface of what you could see, smell, taste, and touch. Now, if that don't resonate with everybody, that's cool. If you want to be a man-made construct that doesn't hold as much spiritual meaning.
No,
that's
right.
cool.
That's
Just
right.
like if
when
you
we say NIIJI, we mean that's a spiritual term.
That's what I said. So if you don't want that, that's cool.
Sure.
If you caught up in religiosity, that's cool.
That's
what
cool.
we need is unity. And when we say things and we're brash about it, that's because we don't need any infiltrators. Now, this delineation term, even your leader, FBAs, said, if I ain't mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, it's going to take more than just black Americans to get this motion going.
That's right.
Right? So we need the unity of the world. Now, when you delineating and picking on Africans,
You're
and
alienating people.
when you're delineating and the people on the island, when you delineate, how is that gonna help any motherfucking
calling
thing?
people tathers, and you don't even
It
know
ain't
the
a
true
ta-
meaning
It ain't
of tather.
It ain't a tether. It's
No.
they say tether, honey.
Tether.
They say tether, and if you look up the word tether, it means a leash or some sort of. In fact, let's look it up together.
Right.
We got
right now,
time.
we got time.
You're gonna stick around, right, family?
How dare you say other people are on a leash?
Oh, fuck all
You
that.
know, just
No, fuck all that.
in
Let's
the
just
story.
look up. No, fuck all that.
Okay.
Let's just look up the term. Tether. Because they dare any motherfucking way. They ain't got no home training. We past daring. Okay, tether. Dictionary version. It's a verb, by the way. To tie with a rope or chain so as to restrict its movement. So when you're saying that we're tethers, are you saying that we're restricting your movement? Can't nobody restrict the NIIJI movement, baby.
That's right.
Can't nobody tether the NIIJI movement. See, y'all come up with these physiological words, but if it had more spiritual motherfucking meaning, wouldn't nobody be able to pick on y'all so much.
That's right.
And then y'all go for the weakest link, picking on motherfucking Africans. I don't never say nothing about no motherfucking Africans unless they come for me and my people. Don't come for me unless I sent for you. Now I sent for y'all and y'all came for me, so now I'm gonna send you back. Here's the return postage. Y'all ain't got no motherfucking right here. And if you're not gonna get with it, then get lost. Okay? Now I hope I explained that eloquently to the FBAs, and I hope I accomplished my goal of just laying it to rest. If you misunderstood my words, people gonna do that. Okay? I'm not trying to please everybody, but we're not gonna call ourselves FBA. We are the NIIJIs of Turtle Island.
Of Turtle Island, exactly.
Next topic. Now, to my NIIJIs of Turtle Island. In one of my shorts, I might have said that you all shouldn't be looking for your handouts. You should pull yourself up by your own draws, right? I did say that. Pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. This is what I meant. We were reclassified so many times, right? More times than anybody else in the world. So when you compare yourself to the Jews or the Gentiles or the Catholics and the Protestants who may have appeared to get reparations, when you compare yourself to the Native Americans and all of those people, I want you to understand that you bear a cross much bigger than those people. You are still on your land, a lot of us.
On our land. That's right.
But peep, when you go to Africa or when you go to other countries that invite immigrants in, unlike the black man in America who gets none of those benefits, when immigrants come to our country, and same thing, if your colored self went to another country, you would get things from the government, right? But those people who were born in that said country don't always get those benefits from the government. Now, when they gave reparations to the rest of the world, or what appeared to be, that was a bargaining tool to make them perfect slaves. They already failed at slavery with us.
That's right.
They can't satisfy us so easily. They don't even want to bother
No,
to
they would just pay
acknowledge.
off. That's all. Just paid off.
If they don't even want to bother to acknowledge the wrong that they did. Systemically, educationally, and everywhere else, they don't want to see that. So I'm not gonna come off like I'm trying to beg, borrow, or steal any motherfucking thing
You can't
from
put a
you.
dollar amount on me.
We shouldn't come like we begging, borrowing, or asking for anything. See, what we should demand is to be left
Alone.
alone.
Left alone.
Left alone. Leave us alone to educate our own children. Leave us alone to grow our own crops and
Create
land.
our own communities.
Stop sabotaging my people
Create
with
our
drugs
history. That's
and
right.
miseducation. Stop the madness.
That's
If we
right.
stopped the madness, that would be the true reparations. If we went out to our own communities and helped each other, that would be the real reparations.
That's right.
These people, even though I know they owe us, ain't gonna give us shit
They never will.
unless you're ready to fight for it, unless you're ready to strap up with the rest of us. You know, I've been in the court and the legal system, especially recently, suing motherfuckers. So I know how it is. If they breach the contract or breach the treaty, you only got so much time to bring that to court. So not only are we dealing with statute of limitations, but we dealing with reclassifications. If we dealing with 6 different reclassifications, that's damn near like dealing with 6 different groups of people.
That's
You
right.
got to get to the original classification when they fresh came off the Jesus Christ boat that y'all think slaves came off of too, when it really did, it was just Jesus Christ on that motherfucker trying to
right.
give you religion. Come on, man. Unless we gonna fight it, and I mean really fight
Really
it
fight. That's right.
with the paperwork and the genealogy, and stop. Oh, the Creek Indians got their citizen. Oh,
yeah.
Sierra got her citizen. Instead of these isolated motherfucking events, unless we're
Which
gonna
don't mean anything in the overall
Collective.
spectrum. Because if your people aren't free, so to speak,
then you ain't either. Boo.
you ain't either. You just
I don't care if
pretending.
you are head slave in the motherfucking house. You ain't free.
So we're not about being slaves. We're about being sovereign beings.
So,
We're about.
so the reparations thing, it wouldn't come from you coming off a slave boat. It would come from Jim Crow. It would come from the reclassifications. It would come
Exactly.
from the killings and the murder and all these other things. And there is no statute of limitation for motherfucking murder.
That's right.
Okay, but we got to prove we were the original people who they came over here with bad intention. If you're not willing to prove that, if you want to straddle the fence and be foundationally black and indigenous and ADOS,
You can't. It won't work.
It just won't work.
It just won't work.
so we draw the line. We ain't delineating.
No.
We ain't delineating. I don't even know what the fuck that is. We ain't delineating from shit. We need a collective movement
that's right.
of the right people.
We need to work together.
That's
We need
all.
to work together.
That's
plain
all.
and simple. You know,
That's
we
all.
can't be separatists and get little individual trinkets of bullshit. We need to get something collectively for all of us who are under that black umbrella. You know, but it first starts
With us, the original people.
The original people.
Look, it started here.
That's right.
It started. I keep saying that until I ain't got no breath in my body. It started here,
We were
and
the first.
there's proof. There's archaeological
There's
proof.
so much proof.
Don't ask me to fucking prove it. Go do some
No.
goddamn research.
That's what we've always said.
You
Do your research.
you take the white man's word as
At
gold.
face value.
You
but-
don't say tell him to prove
and
shit.
No, you don't research shit that he has to say.
The fuck out of my way.
Yet you questioning us.
So yeah, like I said, we are winning. We are winning. Let's look up the term NIIJI.
And if it,
On
like I said,
Google.
if we offend you, we're just giving you something to think about.
Let's look up the term NIIJI. Oh, look at all those beautiful brown faces. Oh, wow. NIIJIs. Oh, wow. Let's scroll for days. Look at all those dark faces.
That's right.
Oh, wow. The NIIJI of Turtle Island. Now, let's just do a quick one. FBA. And see who's really winning. FBA. Oh, what is that? Fulfillment by Amazon?
that's what the first definition is. Fulfillment by Amazon.
Oh, you poor guys. Oh, Amazon's all over your shit.
So obviously that doesn't qualify. That doesn't
Hello?
mean anything individual.
Hello? I'd like to call bullshit. Okay, we gonna keep it short and sweet. We are winning. We have won. You ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing. Don't have your hand out. I know we deserve the world. But you got to be willing to fight for it. You got to be 10 toes down. And you got to be willing to just be self-sufficient and sovereign.
Remember, this is the home of the brave. We are warriors. We are chiefs. This is our land. If that's not enough to fight for, and knowing who you are, we are the original. To be us is to be great, to be spiritual, to be strong, to be able to overcome. That's who we are. You know, we're progressive, we're sovereign. We're sovereign.
We're sovereign. That's what we emphasize. Sovereignty. Y'all motherfuckers don't know what that means, do
A lot of people don't even want to be sovereign. They want to move with the collective. Well, we want the collective to move with us.
We're the head.
We're the heads.
Why would my feet do things that I didn't tell it to?
No.
We love you, family. We hope you enjoyed this episode. You know, we're going to keep it short and sweet. Don't let people come for you. If you sent for them and they come for you, then
Take 'em out.
Take them out, send
Take
that
'em
return motherfucking label.
Take them out.
Send them back to Amazon where they belong.
Because
Fuck that.
That's who we are.
We are not FBA.
That's right.
Okay? If you want to be fulfillment by Amazon, that's your choice. We're the NIIJI of Turtle Island. When you Google NIIJI, you see who's winning.
And you see who we are.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.